My name is Aaron. I'm 15 years of age, and gaming is a true hobby of mine. My hands, I could notice they were just getting weaker, and I found it really hard to play games. And then the year progressed, and then I started getting a bit depressed because I just couldn't play anymore. It would be too exhausting. So I'll be honest, I didn't think special effects would be able to help me, but they tried different angles, different positions, and they made this brilliant system that I use today. It's changed my life, honestly. With my adaptive system, with my feet, I use 2 controllers. I use the joysticks, the A, B, X and Y buttons, and then I use 2 ultralight switches on my right hand, which I use for the triggers, and then 2 ultralight switches on my left hand, which I use for the bumpers. So I had everything that I would normally use on a standard controller adapted to me, and I could use them again. With my disability, I'm limited to do things. I don't want to sound like a gameaholic, but it was one of the only things I could do for enjoyment. So gaming has really opened up that door for me, and my life was restored back to the way it was. I was playing games, I had a social network like I did before, I had friends. It helps connect you to other people in this world. It's just fun, and it's something for me to do, to unwind from GCSEs and pressure and, just life. So games do mean a lot to me. I don't know where I'd be without special effects. My hobby, gaming, it wouldn't be a thing anymore. So I'm really grateful for them for that.
All good.
Yeah.
Hello!
Hello!
Hello and welcome to the Big Potato Monthly Quiz. I'm Ben.
And I'm Pikachu.
Pikachu. Okay, I'm Batman. If you hadn't guessed already, I am Batman. I think that's a meme. I am Batman. Okay. So
I am the knight. I am Batman.
I can't believe I had to tell you what Batman says.
I know. Do you
I'm
know what?
Pikachu.
We're going to struggle tonight because I can't hear a thing, which is great. I can breathe about this much.
And you've got really funny little
Hey,
face rolls.
where is she?
So, that's it. That's us. We're here to do a quiz. Now, things are a little bit different today. We are doing our first charity stream. And we're doing it to raise money for Special Effect. So if you don't know who Special Effect are, we can tell you a little bit about them. Hopefully you caught the video at the beginning, a little case story about Aaron, who is an absolute sweetheart and a gamer at heart. So Special Effect do amazing work raising money for people with physical disabilities, helping them get into the gaming hobby or to rekindle the love that they once had for before they were physically disabled. So they do some incredible work, and we're very happy to be raising money for them.
Very happy.
There will be a couple of chances we'll put the Just Giving link up in the chat. This is really hard to hear.
I feel like you
breathe.
should take it off
No.
once. No. Okay.
Batman does not reveal who he really is.
You already did because you said your name was Ben.
No.
That's fine.
That didn't happen. Okay, so that's why we're dressed like this. It is going to be a video game related quiz. So sometimes we do little sprinklings of theme here and there, but today is a video game quiz. I've tried to make it as universal as possible. But Amy's my litmus test in this, so if she looks confused...
Always
looks confused anyway. But if she looks extra confused tonight, that's probably why it is. But if you've never joined us before, we are going to take you through 5 rounds of trivia. There are 40 points up for grabs. A whole 40 points. Yes.
All of them.
I have to remember to breathe, and I can't really do it
You
from my
sound
nose.
so funny.
Oh, I can't. Well, I can't tell. I can't hear. You know that thing when you can hear your thoughts more than you can hear them normally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
sound
going
like you're really unwell, and also how tight it is on your face.
Oh,
I think
gosh.
you might pass out midstream, which will be really funny because then I'll have to do the quiz.
That's fine by me. Now I've also got gloves on, so I can't turn. Oh, I can. Just keep that alive for me because I don't think this will work.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, if you're new here, we're going to take you through 5 rounds of trivia. All of the rounds that feature tonight are games that we at Big Potato have designed, published, done all the things for.
Oh,
I'll tell
sorry
you how...
guys.
Oh,
Pika, pika.
Pika pika. That's what she
I was
says.
breaking the rules.
You have. You've broken the rules. Even I know not to do that. So the 5 rounds, they're all based on games that we have released ourselves. We've taken some of the elements and turned them into trivia for you. So hello and welcome to all of our newcomers, and especially welcome to our followers, fans?
OGs.
Oh, OGs, yeah, the
The
OGs that
OGs.
come all along. So I think you've got a nice little birthday shout out, which is
Yeah,
cool.
I do. Brad and Beanie would like to wish a special birthday to Susie. Now, I'm sure there are other birthdays, so let me know in the chat and I will give them a little shout out. Yeah, that was it. That was the end of my sentence, to be honest.
Great. So we will periodically give you time to know where to donate for on our Just Giving page. But I think we're going to get on with our quiz. But before we do, our cat has come to say hello. Normally she doesn't. Should we try and get her in? Should we say hello?
No, don't do it, Batman.
Yeah.
Don't do it. This isn't going to end well. Oh,
Batman
there we
and
go.
cat girl. Oh, you me? She doesn't want to say hello. Oh, she does. Look at that. A bat and his cat. Hey, Yumi.
Twins!
That's the first time she's been on for a long time, so
Yeah, it is.
I feel she's really warm. Anyway, okay. Mwah. Love you. Bye. Okay, so we are going to do a competition tonight. So not only have we got a quiz, we are going to give away a couple of lucky winners. Are going to take a game of their choice from something we feature tonight, and one of these here plushy potatoes.
Can't see
They're
it.
very
That's
high up
way
there.
fucking- yeah, way
Basically, little squidgy guys that look like potatoes, which
Oh, I can
Pikachu.
show you my tail.
I wondered what you were going to say then. There you go. This is a plushy guy. You get to win one of these. It will probably have a different face because these are the OG ones and we haven't got any more of these left. So your one will have little sunglasses. Okay, cool. Can everyone hear me okay? Like I don't know if I'm talking too loud or too quiet.
You sound like you're
Dead.
on your deathbed.
Yes. Okay, so this is
Um,
how we're going to do the competition. I need to tell people how to do this. I'm going to press this button. It says competition. So at some point in the quiz tonight, you will see this little plushy guy on your screen over here, over there, over there. Not this one, because that doesn't count now. But you'll see him later on in the quiz. And when you do, that is your cue to pop the word potato into the chat. Now, it's 1 entry per person, whether you're playing on Facebook or YouTube. Everyone that enters the word potato, whilst this guy is on our screen, will be entered into a prize draw at the end. And we will pick a couple of winners to choose themselves a free game and a plushy potato. That's pretty cool. What are you giggling
It's
at,
just-
Pika?
Literally so funny.
Says you? You're a little...
No, it's because
What
of
is
how you
Pikachu?
sound.
Is Pikachu a bear?
No, he's a Pokemon, or she.
You say that, but Charizard is very obviously a dragon.
That is so sexist.
It's not sexist. Anyway, I think we'll just get on with it. So there are the rules to the quiz. The rules to the competition. You've been told. Batman has told you.
Okay, and also, pen and paper today,
Oh, yes.
guys. And I have one more birthday.
One more birthday. Mine.
No,
Oh.
your brother's.
Brothers. My
Happy
brothers.
birthday
Oh,
to
sugar.
Tom.
It's
tomorrow.
not till tomorrow.
28 tomorrow.
Well, if we're on the case of birthdays, I know so many people on 24th of Feb. My brother, Emily Birch, who may be watching, went to school together, great friend. Tony Simpson, we went to school together, have never spoken to him since we left school. Matthew Fenwick was also 24th Feb. All of these people. It just Richard Chubb.
Yep.
I worked with him at British Gas.
Yep,
His birthday
there
as
we
well.
go.
What a
And
day.
Ben's birthday is the 21st of June, which, ironically, is also when the world goes back to normal.
We hope. We hope.
Anyway, on with the quiz!
Yes, that's it. Okay, so they're the rules. We're going to start with this one, Colour Brain. So in Colour Brain, we're going to ask you 10 questions. Each question is going to have a colour answer. It might need 1, 2, 3, it could be 4 or 5, but I will let you know. And remember, tonight is video game themed, so try and get that in your head throughout everything. But I've tried to make it as universal as possible. What do we think of my Batman thing? It's nice. Okay,
It's
cool.
very
Question number 1. Please and thank you. The paddle colour in Pong, a very, very retro game that only had 2 colours in it. But what colour was the paddle?
Boop.
Yep, that one.
Boop.
So you just need 1 colour. Later on, if there are multiple colours in the question or in the answer, you need to get all of them right to get the point. But this just requires 1. The paddle colour in Pong. I'm still breathing. That's good. A good sign. And we're 8 minutes in. I like
Yeah.
I like the odds. Okay. Question number 1. Paddle colour in Pong. What is it? Oh, by the way, the colours that you will use, there are 11 of them. They're around your screen. Just to recap, we've got orange, red, pink, brown, purple, blue, grey, black, green, yellow, white. There we go. Question number 2. Lemmings' clothes. One colour here. What colour are the lemmings' clothes?
Oh, I don't know
Not
what the
their-
lemming
not their
is.
silly
Doodah, doodah.
You what now?
I don't know what the lemming is.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they are little. I'm not going to tell you what they're wearing, but they follow each other around, and you've got to try and get them all safe. You have diggers. There's fun, great fun. I want to play lemmings now. So, what colour are lemmings' clothes? We just want the one. Don't get confused with their hair colour because it's not them.
As always.
As always.
Just gonna guess.
Great. That is the perfect thing about this game. Is you have the answers, and if you don't know, you've got as good a chance as anyone else, because you've got the answers in your hand. So yes, that's it. Question number 3. Moving on. Remember, keep your answers out of the chat. I haven't seen anyone do it, but it's just a nice thing to remind you about. Question number 3. Luigi's dungarees, not including the buttons, so just the one colour. One. How boring is that going to get me, just staring at the camera every now and then, just going...
I think you're gonna pass out quite soon, so
Yes.
can't wait to run the quiz for everyone.
Luigi's dungarees, not including the buttons. I'm looking at you as like you know the answer. I hope you know the answer.
I'm getting, like, there's 2 of them and they both wear similar clothes and you have to remember which one's which.
Which one is which?
Fine, I made a
I
decision.
really like that Yumi came to say hello.
Yes, forcefully.
Okay, question number 4. Call of Duty blank ops. What colour fills that blank? Call of Duty ops. Ah, we've had some donations already. That's
have.
really cute.
Yeah,
We'll have a recap, I think, after this round. That's
Yeah.
very nice. Call of Duty something ops. One
oh,
colour.
I know this one.
Yeah? Have you been forced? Have you played it?
I think it was just so...
It's so big, wasn't it? Big thing.
Popular
It's had
culture.
a few iterations. That's what I've tried to do. I've tried to pick games that everyone has got a chance at. Call of Duty, blank ops, one colour, let's move on. Question number 5. I've got to properly look at everything I do now,
it's
because I'm just...
so funny.
Can't see, Rick. Oh, I can. This is a toughie. The colour buttons on a Guitar Hero stroke Rock Band fretboard. There are 5 colours, and you have to get every single colour right to get the point. So this is a toughie. So if you chuck in a colour that's not right in those 5, nil point.
Eloise
But just
says
remember,
she's very glad to have a gamer boyfriend right now, and I would like one right now.
gaming is for everyone, and especially Guitar Hero and Rock Band.
Yeah, I never had one. I
What's
only
the
ever
song?
played it arcades.
Ah,
but
what
I
was
think
it?
I can
Dragon
guess.
Force. Dragon Force was the one that everyone was
Yeah.
like, if I can nail that, then I'm like, God, no. Oh my gosh, my cape has fallen off.
Luckily, there's
Goodbye.
quite a lot of colours included in this, so I can probably take an educated guess.
I've just decaped myself, which means I'm one step closer to
Freedom.
freedom and revealing my true identity. It will not happen on this stream, unless it will. Question number 5. The colour buttons on a Guitar Hero Rock Band fretboard. I've gone with a slash because there was 2 different types of games. They both had the same guitar in. That noise was ingrained in my head as a kid. Anyway, question number 6. Princess Peach's dress. One colour. Princess Peach's dress. From the Mario world.
I got this.
You got it?
Yeah.
She's got this. I have not confirmed her answer. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, if you've not been here before, Aimée doesn't know these questions. As in, she might know the answers, but she's not seen these questions, so...
Which you can tell from my abysmal score at the end.
Well, you're my gauge. You're
Well,
my gauge. Princess Peach's dress. One colour.
done.
Done.
Done,
Has everyone else done?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, great. Question number 7. The original Wii console.
Got it.
I say original because it now comes in different colours. I'm not going to say which colour I've got actually.
Oh, maybe we don't have the original.
But wink wink, it's very obvious. If you know me. You know it because it's there.
Yeah. Well, I have one too.
Did you have the original?
I'm gonna assume so.
Smells like updog in here.
What's up, dog?
Ah, nothing. What's the matter with you?
Oh, I've just seen there's like 2 little
Nostril holes.
Nostril.
They're small as anything. I look like a gimp when I look like this, so I'm going to come back here so I look less gimpy. Can I tilt this up a bit so my horns are in?
Yeah.
Okay, the original Wii console, one colour. What is it? Question number 8. There are 10 questions in this round. The bow on Mrs. Pac-Man's head. Oh, I've never tweaked. Is this like Batman's antenna? Is this as arousing to him as like this is?
Heart of them.
Maybe. Who knows? The bow on Miss Pac-Man's head. What colour is it, please? Ooh, that was bare skin under there. Shh. Hide it. Hide it, hide it, hide it. You thinking?
Miss Pac-Man's head.
Yes. She was specifically Ms. Pac-Man, actually. Didn't want to tie herself down as, is she a Miss or a Mrs?
Good.
There we go. Forward thinking.
Mm.
Okay, the penultimate question for this round. We will give you the answers to each round after they've finished. Question number 9. The main colour of Crash Bandicoot. Wibbity woo! He's like the Tasmanian Devil, but not at all.
I actually wasn't a Crash Bandicoot
Well, you
player.
know.
I
Oh
played
God, I loved it.
Spyro and I played Ratchet and Clank, but never did the old Crash.
I feel like Ratchet and Clank was a direct competitor just much later. But yeah, main colour of Crash Bandicoot. Do you know
I think it had a free demo of Crash Bandicoot on that game though.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a
Like
classic.
when they used to do that.
It's a classic.
Well,
I used to. Is it the Wumpa fruit? The little. I used to call it Chumbawamba fruit, but that's a band. Is that the one that's like push pineapple, shake a cheek? Is that Chumbawamba?
I don't know. Someone let us know. Is that Chumbawamba?
That's not. That's absolutely. I think they did a football song. Who knows? And then the final question of round number 1 is a simple one. The main colour of Spyro the Dragon.
It's like you heard me.
It is almost
on the question before.
I was like, so Spyro the Dragon was one of the options I could have dressed as today, but I chose the more comfortable get-up. Do you know? Look, I'm going to try and. Have you ever seen Batman drink a beer? That was really difficult because my nose went in the hole. Main colour of Spyro the Dragon.
You don't know your own strength as well. I just uncrushed the can. But
Oh, I'm not Superman. No, I'm not Superman. I'm the opposite. Main colour of Spyro the
black
Dragon.
lace was Agadoo.
One,
Thank you.
Thank you very much. One colour, and that is it for Colour Brain. So I'm going to give you just a moment to gather your thoughts, and then, my friends, my lieges, we are going to go through the answers. I thought of a tagline when I was in the no, I didn't have. I was about to say in the shower. I haven't showered today because Batman doesn't shower. But when I was on the toilet, I did one of those. Batman does definitely do those. I was thinking, I've got a tagline, and then I was like, oh, I've forgotten something about the gothiest.
All right, you mull it
The
over.
gothiest Gotham has to offer. That's me.
That was all right, actually.
I'm available for birthday parties and weddings.
And one Tuesday a month.
And one Tuesday a month. There we go. Let's do the answers. So I said to you guys, question number 1. What did I say? I can't scroll up. There we go. The paddle colour in Pong gave you one colour. It
Is
was.
it white?
It was white.
I pictured this scene and I was like, there's not many colours going on
No,
because it
there are
was
not.
old.
It is
Black.
black and white. It was either going to be black paddles on a white screen or it's going to be white on a black screen. And it was that. So white. Same colour as the ball. There we go. Question number 2. The lemmings' clothes. Now, hopefully you didn't get fooled into thinking it's the same colour as their hair. They had bright green hair.
Mm-hmm.
Same colourway as someone else that's going to come up later on. But,
Ooh.
they wore bright blue over. It's not even bright blue, to be honest. Just that nice royal blue.
Tick.
Tick. Oh, you put blue. You didn't even know who they were. Perfect.
I guessed.
We'll play Lemmings somehow. I'll find it. Okay, so blue. Third question. Luigi's dungarees, not including the buttons. Now, they have a similar colourway to the Lemmings. He wears green and he wears blue, but in what order does he wear the green and the blue? He, of course, wears blue dungarees and a green t-shirt underneath.
Damn it.
So I asked a few people what I should dress as, and Mario and Luigi were the kind of the ones that everyone's like, yeah, just do that.
Imagine how comfortable you'd be right
Oh,
now.
I'd be so comfortable.
You'd have a
Like,
little itchy moustache though.
yeah, that's true. And a hat. Hang on. This is kind of like a hat, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's another thing that happened. I ordered a hat from Insert Clothing the other day, and it's over there, but Batman can't wear a hat, so
No,
maybe
you
I'll put
can't.
it on later. Question number 4. That's different. That's changed now. What was question number 4? What did I say to you? Oh, gosh.
The answer.
Oh, yes. Call of Duty blank ops. What was it? It was Call of Duty
Black Ops.
Ops. There we go.
I'm glad I got it right, so I could help you in that situation.
I'm glad I don't know what's happened there, though. Anyway, there we go.
That's right.
So, Call of Duty Black Ops. Question number 5. Now, this is the first toughie, I feel, like, of the quiz so far. The colour buttons on a Guitar Hero Rock Band fretboard. You needed all 5 of these to get them right. We have got yellow, orange, blue, red and green. 5.
Oh,
If you've got all 5 of them, you get
Orange.
yourself a point. If you didn't, unlucky. This was going to be a tricky one, I did say.
Ah.
What did you get?
just the purple I got
Purple.
wrong.
What did you put instead of, you put?
I
Oh,
got
you
everything
did
else
put
right.
orange.
It's just orange.
instead of
Yeah.
purple. There we go. That was Rock Band. Question number 6. Princess Peach's dress. We asked you for one colour.
Pink.
It was pink. Yes,
Pink.
she had pink. Different types of pink. She had a couple of different layers of pink, so I was safe on that one.
Yeah.
And blonde hair.
Pink, diddy pink.
Pink diddly pink. Question number 7. The original Wii console. I had a black version. Of course I did. But the original version was, of course, white.
Yay.
I'd be interested to know how many people still have their Wii plugged in. We do.
We still got it. We took it to Centre Parks. didn't we?
Yeah, we managed to get to the other
We
day.
did. Over here.
The other year, yeah.
Back when you were allowed back outside.
Yeah, that
we
was
did
fun.
the Just Dance.
Just Dance, table tennis, Wii Sports Resort was my
We
my
went to
jam.
Centre Parks and we played Wii Sports.
On
Because
yes.
it's really expensive to play real sports.
Question number 8. The bow on Miss Pac-Man's head.
This one threw me because I thought you're not going to put pink twice.
Why would I not put pink twice? I
'Cause
could
it's
put pink
you.
twice. I've put blue twice.
Oh, that's true.
But you were correct to think I wouldn't do it because it was red. So it was a
Yeah.
little red bow. The
And I
same
thought,
colour.
what's next? What's closer to pink? Red.
There you go. Same colour as Pac-Man's boots. But Pac-Man
They were
has
meant
boots.
to be.
Now he's obviously depicted as just a circle, but when he's got his legs, he's got red boots on. Question number 9. Main colour of Crash Bandicoot, not his clothes. We're talking about him here. He had little denim cut-offs, I think, in blue, but he was bright orange. That little
Tick.
guy. That little
I am
dude.
doing great.
Well
I
done.
mean, I've still
Well,
got 2 wrong,
I
but I'm
can't-
still doing great.
Can't wait to give you the hard questions later. Question number 10, the final question of Colour Brain, round number 1, was the main colour of Spyro the Dragon.
I'm scared I've got it wrong, but purple?
Yes, it was purple. He has purple and then has orangey yellow horns and
Yeah.
wings.
But you know, PS1, so colours are all the
This
colours
is
are just
true.
one colour.
Yeah, yeah, true. So that was Colour Brain. If you like Colour Brain, it's available on our website. There are like 240 questions in there. They're not all video game related, but these ones were. But thank you. Let us know how you did in the chat. I'm already seeing an 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10. That's looking pretty strong already.
Yeah. 9 out of 10 for Samantha Cooper.
Basically,
8 out of 10
last
for
month.
Team Rant. Katie Smith got 9 out of 10.
That's great.
Strong
What did you get?
scored. I got 8 out of 10.
That's amazing. Well done.
Guys,
That's one
that
of
is
those.
actually amazing.
That's hey, what's that thing we learnt the other day?
That's
That
all-
worked!
Oh, it did.
We didn't even practice that.
We did.
So-
Practiced it so many times.
Pikachu and Batman. No, I mean for this.
But like the other day we practiced
The
it so
other
many
day,
times.
yes, we did. Okay then, so round number 2, we're going to give you some multiple choice here. So again, I've tried. Oh look, I just saw it back. It looked great. This. Oh, hang on. That says weird things humans search for. What about
And
this
oh,
one?
okay.
Let's
That was
do-
a false alarm, guys.
That was. Oh gosh, no one saw that. Good. Nothing.
Don't
nothing.
put the thing in the chat.
Nothing,
Because that
nothing.
was a false alarm. You
That-
can't go pressing buttons like that,
You just
Batman.
can't,
You're going
you
to get
just can't.
fired.
Okay, I don't want to get fired. Thank you.
Gotham City doesn't need you anymore.
So, Weird Things Human Search For is a game where I'm going to give you half of a Google search and then 3 predictive answers or predicted searches, and you need to tell me which one of these is top of the list. Which one of these is more searched than the other. Okay? So, it is multiple choice, but you've got to get in the mindset of properly strange human beings. Now, I feel like us as gamers and you guys as gamers, we're already probably in that kind of weird bracket, so we might do well here. But let's see, shall we?
Cool. And I'll just do a couple of shout outs.
Oh, yes.
We've had some donations on the Just Giving page, which
Oh,
is
that's really
amazing.
cool.
So thanks so much, Kenna, Spuddy Plush, aka King Edward,
Aw.
Brad and Susie, Travelling Symphony Movie Club,
Aw.
Nat, Anonymous, thank you so much, Anonymous, and Ailey's Penfold. So thanks so much for your donations.
That's really kind of you.
It's amazing that you did that. Thank you so much. Let's carry on with the quiz.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so weird things you can search for. Are we ready? I've given you the rules. It's multiple choice. Question number 1. Is Donkey Kong a gorilla? Is Donkey Kong related to King Kong? Or is Donkey Kong a villain?
Now, I just want to put what I think my answer is, but it's what I think is the most searched.
I see.
Term.
By the way, there are only 5 questions in this round, so this is just a short one. But
Okay.
is Donkey Kong A gorilla? Is Donkey Kong B related to King Kong? Is Donkey Kong C a villain? Now, all of these are correct. They've all been in the top searches, but which one appears more than the others?
Which is the most searched for? I hear you say.
What do we want to know? I feel like...
What do I want to know?
What do you want to know?
Different question.
Well, that is true. Okay.
Pretty tame though, as far as the internet goes.
Yes,
Pretty tame.
it could have been worse.
And I'm just going to do ABC because
That's fine. I'll give the answers as ABC, so how about that?
synced up, ain't we?
Oh. Hello. Gosh. Okay, question number 2. Are Mario and Luigi plumbers, Italian, or brothers? I feel like all of those are obvious, right?
Yeah, gosh.
They're absolutely plumbing Italian brothers, but...
Yeah. Why are you searching that? It's pretty much on the
What you
pack
search
shot, right?
Internet, what do you want? Come on. It's like... Anyway,
That's
so
like-
which one of these is the top search term? Are Mario and
Nursery.
Luigi's plumbers?
That's like nursery school
Yeah.
learnings, right?
Come on,
They sit
nerds.
down and go A, B, C, D, Mario and Luigi are brothers.
Italian and plumbers.
Italian plumbers. C,
Oh,
F,
I
G.
just got a bit of nose beer. Ooh, that's weird. It's in my nostril cavity.
Dangerous.
Okay, so are Mario, Luigi, plumbers, Italian, or brothers? Which one of these is more searched than the other? Great. Question
One
number
of
3.
these things more searched than the others. Nah, wouldn't
I'm
work.
Okay, I have to look round to see if
Just
you're talking to me. because
Thinking
I
about
can't
our
really-
charity single.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
doesn't work.
Pika, 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 pika. Like that.
Nah.
Oh, okay. How do I play Fortnite? How do I play Among Us? How do I play Minecraft? Now I've played 2 of these before, and I didn't have to Google the rules.
I feel like Minecraft you do because it's quite confusing. You just
Is it?
just dropped in there and it's like do what you want and then
Well, that's the beauty of it, though, right? You just build what you want. If you want to build a dungeon, build a dungeon. If you want to build a
How?
forest,
how
just
do you
watch
make
out
those
for
materials?
just watch out for the creepers.
These are very tame.
These are tame. Well, the internet sometimes just wants answers.
Sometimes the instant
They just want answers. So how do I play Fortnite? How do I play Among Us? And how do I play Minecraft? Which one of these does the internet want to know more? That was a good Batman face.
next.
Question number 4. How do I beat the Minotaur in Assassin's Creed? How do I beat the Builder in Valhalla? And how do I beat the Basilisk in Lego Harry Potter? Now, Valhalla is the Assassin's Creed game. So there's 2 Assassin's Creed related villains here, isn't there? Yes, that is the Assassin's Creed
I don't know.
Hopefully you guys are going to correct me on that if I'm wrong. But how do I beat the Minotaur in Assassin's Creed? How do I beat the Builder in Valhalla? And how do I beat the Basilisk in Lego Harry Potter? Which one of these presents the biggest challenge to the video gamers out there? Which one do we think? To be fair, like a builder in Valhalla, you've got to think builders have got to be quite easy, but maybe that's his hidden ability.
Yeah, I don't think Bob's that hard to beat up.
Basilisk. Now we know how to kill the basilisk. Just get that fang out. Stick it in the... Oh no, you chop...
Boil it, mash it, stick it in the stew. Next
Yeah.
question.
Next question. Okay. Should I sell my Pokemon cards? Should I
No.
sell my Tesla stock? Or should I
Maybe.
sell my unopened PS5?
Absolutely, the profit on that. Tom, if you're watching, you should have shown. You should have sold your PS5.
I just pointed to Aimée at the clipping on our mic.
I just
She
feel very
shouted at my brother.
passionately.
I feel very passionate.
Just feel very passionately and making a profit on
Oh,
things.
there you go. So, should I sell my Pokemon cards?
No,
Should I sell my Tesla stock?
maybe.
Should I sell my unopened PS5?
Yes.
There you go. She's a scalper. She's part of the problem. Although she did get one, so. Oh. I can't wait to see what my face looks like once I remove this.
Sorry.
Hello, Pikachu.
The battery is running
Hello.
low, even though I charged it.
Wow.
Must have fallen out.
Oh, there you go. Is it plugged in okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, great.
Next one.
That's it. That's all the questions.
Give me the answers. The
with
sweet,
things
sweet
humans search
answers.
for. Sweet, sweet answers coming right up. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go with the manual button because last time I got it wrong. Okay, so the answers. I will read the question out again and give you the last chance to mull it over. And then, can you just click on here so I can...
anything, Batman.
Just click on the sidebar so I can click down. That's all you need to do. Just a simple click.
It's just not.
You've
there.
broken it. Great.
Well, what you answered us was
No,
A, B, or C.
No, this will not do. What's happened to my cursor? Aimée, you are fired as my assistant, and it is done. We are broken. Do you know what? Question number 1 was a mystery to everyone. What's happened here? Oh, it's because the keyboard's trying to set up the keyboard. We don't need the keyboard.
Throw the keyboard away.
See, you get all the technology. Video games. This is why we work in board games.
I'll
you know
fix
what?
it. Don't worry,
You'll
Bob's here.
fix it. So whilst Amy's fixing this, that is connected to this, so don't touch that.
Just turn it off.
Oh, okay. So whilst we're fixing that, you'll notice up in the top left-hand corner of the screen, there's a little cycle. You've got Special Effects and you've got Game Blast. So Special Effects are the charity that we're raising money for, and thank you so much for the donations so far. Game Blast is an event that helps also raise money for Special Effect, which is starting this weekend. So from the 26th to the 28th, you've got streamers from all over the world doing charity streams, whether it's board games, video games, whatever it might be, quizzes. It's all happening this weekend. We're just getting in a little bit early. But if you are on Twitch, or if you're interested, if you've got an Amazon Prime account, you actually already have access to Twitch. But there's lots of stuff going on. Search Game Blast 21 on your socials, and you'll see lots of fun and interesting streams. Now, have you fixed what's going on?
It's just not in there, Ben.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, do you know what? I can solve this. I can solve this for everyone. Basically, I asked you some questions, and then I've lost those questions. So I just need to find them here, which is correct. I found them. Question number 1. I said to you guys, you probably already know what question 1 is. Okay. So question number 1, is Donkey Kong A gorilla, B, related to King Kong, or C, a villain? And the answer was A gorilla. What did you put?
I put B.
You put B. You thought people wanted to know if he was related to Donkey Kong.
No, I see what the issue is.
That wasn't
It
connected
tries
to
to
the
connect
internet.
to the speaker.
Ah, no.
Don't worry,
To
guys.
the
I
speaker.
fixed it.
Thank you, everyone. Or Amy. Question number 2. Are Mario and Luigi A, plumbers, B, Italian, or C, brothers? None of these, I think, are valid questions, but everyone flocked to brothers. That was the one they wanted to find out most about. So, there we go. Thanks, Amy. You've turned my thing off, so now I can't go back to it. There we go.
There we go.
Great. Okay, question number 3. You don't even know what your
Mumbo
answers are now.
number 3. It's fine.
How do I play A, Fortnite, B, Among Us, or C, Minecraft? The answer was here. It was A, Minecraft. I realised that you guys haven't got the answers here, so I'm just going to show you here. What is wrong with me? There we go. A, gorilla. B was, no, question 2 was C, brothers. And how do I play Fortnite, Among Us, or Minecraft? It was C, Minecraft. Tech issues are done. We're back
done.
on.
We are
back
back
live.
full form.
Batman and Pikachu.
Done.
That worked well again,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay, we're in.
Okay, don't let that happen again. Thank you. Question number 4. How do I beat the Minotaur in Assassin's Creed? How do I beat the Builder in Valhalla? Or C, how do I beat the Basilisk in Lego Harry Potter? What did you put?
C.
You thought everyone wanted to know how to beat that.
Yeah, I didn't know what the other ones were.
Well, it doesn't matter that you didn't know them, but the answer was B, the Builder in Valhalla. Now, if you've played Valhalla and you have not managed to beat the Builder, or you have,
Just
let us
Google
know.
it.
Well,
Oh,
well,
sorry, yeah,
don't
let
just
us know.
Google it. I want
And
to
then
know.
Google it.
I want to know why it was so tricky. Like, what was the problem?
Because you shouldn't be ashamed. Loads of other people are
Did you have
Googling it.
too many tools? Was he a big builder, and you're just a tiny little person? What's going on?
You can fix anything.
I should play it. Maybe I should play it. I've just got back into The Last of Us. That's a story for another time. Question number 5 is: should I sell my Pokemon cards? Should I sell my Tesla stock? Or should I sell my unopened PS5? Now, Aimée was very vocal.
Very passionate about this.
Very passionate in saying you should sell your unopened PS5.
Yeah.
But top of the list was Pokemon cards. The answer, well, I don't know.
Are they making a profit?
So I saw someone selling a full collection of Gen 1 the other day for like 600-700 quid. So there's a market there.
I've got loads of cards.
I've got loads.
I've loads of Gen 1 cards. I got in trouble growing up because I sold them in the playground and I made people like buy and sell. I was the hustler kid from recess.
Well done.
But with Pokemon cards.
If any Pokemon fans are out there, let us know if you played on Saturday with the big Kanto celebration. I did, and I got all but 2 of the Pokemon. I'm furious about it.
You got Batman Charizard, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And that was it. That was Weird Things Human Search For. Oh,
first of the time we got a 0.
Do you know what? Like, Weird Things Human Search For is tough. Like, you think you know the crowd, you think you know everyone, but...
To be fair, I got 1.
Yeah, it's tough.
We said I'm the marker.
But we're in for a fan favourite now, Linky. Now, Linky, if you've not played it before... Go on, what have you got? Go on.
I was just going to say Team Ambulance. Is that because you work in an ambulance? I'd like to know. Let me know, Anthony.
Anthony, ambulance.
My boyfriend got question 1 right, but I said no. I think it's this one, so we got it wrong. That's what I always do. Sometimes you just have to confidently be wrong.
Stamping hand. I mean, yes, that's what we do because this
that's just more aggressive, guys.
No, this is Amy. So I'm mad, but I'm not mad
bring
at the table.
you little weasel.
So Linky is a game where we're going to give you some trivia questions. And then once I've given you those trivia questions, you need to tell me what's the link between those answers. Now, depending on whether you get your answers correct or not, may help or hinder your chance of getting a link. So there is one link, and only one link that I will accept. And you need to get as many answers as you can to get that link. You'll get 1 point for every answer you get, and 1 point for the link.
Which is good, because if you're like me, and you only ever get the answers for the questions, but never the link,
then you've still got
still
4
in the
out of
money.
You're still in the money round. So, without further ado,
Is this 10?
This is 10. We've got 2 linkies here. Both of them are worth 5 points. So you've got 8 questions and 2 links. Are we ready?
I am ready.
Great. I hope the chat are too. Okay. Question number 1. In which wildly successful arcade game do you try to stack different shapes as efficiently as possible as they fall one by one from the top of your screen? You may have got it, but I hadn't finished reading the question to everyone else in the world.
I just wanted everyone to know that I was doing well.
Okay, so in which wildly successful arcade game do you try to stack different shapes as efficiently as possible as they fall one by one from the top of your screen? Simple, right? But just remember, you've got to have the link in your mind. Our cat has come to say hello again. She's just going to sit right there. That's okay. Question number 2. Here Comes the Sun and Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds were big hits for which English rock band?
I did wonder why you were singing this earlier.
Was I?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
It's like, that's a strange thing for Ben to be singing, but alas.
I was just practising my lines, wasn't I? Here Comes the Sun and Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds were big hits for which English rock band? Now, if you've got the link already, or if you think you've got the link already, let us know in the chat, but don't say what the link is. Just put Linky or farts or hello Ben, I've got the link. Whatever works for you. Probably Linky. Because some of you think you get it after like question 1, and I refuse. I refuse this time. It's not going to happen. And if you think you've got it after 1,
I hope you've got it after 1. I hope Linky's playing, because he always gets it after 1.
Who does? Me?
Linky.
Oh, Linky. Yeah, he is a Linky. Okay, so question number 3. Which buttons are collectively referred to as the D-pad on a console controller?
You want all of them?
Well, no. What's the collective? Like, what does the D-pad mean? What are they?
Buttons.
Yes, but what type of button? Don't say it out loud.
I was just reading back the question.
Yeah. So which buttons are collectively referred to as the D-pad on a console controller? Basically, what does the D stand for, guys, okay?
I was going to say, because you've written every single word that I would have put down. Okay.
What? Controller, console, buttons.
D-pad.
What does D stand for in D-pad, guys? Come on.
I have no idea.
Donkey pad. I really feel like I could be a Batman child's entertainer. I just need a cape. I need some boots.
I think you're absolutely terrifying because you sound like you're on the brink of death.
Yes, it's great. The best thing about my costume, which you can't see, is on my bottom half, absolutely nothing. It's all top half. I mean, there's clothes. There are clothes, shorts, but there's no Batman underneath. This is underneath.
Absolutely nothing on the bottom half.
I'm wearing nothing. Are you about? I thought you were about to show them. Don't do that. Anyway, question number 4. Splinter was a rat sensei who trained which anthropomorphic reptiles?
Got it.
You got it, do you?
Yeah, feeling good.
Do you have the link though?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Pika. Stinker. So, we got anyone that's saying Linky in the chat? Benvo sounds like James Acaster. Oh, I like James Acaster, but
You sound like James
do I?
Acaster. Maybe.
Oh, great.
You sound very unwell to me.
Oh.
But maybe like you're from Leicester.
He's not
We
from
haven't
Leicester.
had many linkies in the chat.
No,
Marina
that's
thinks
because
she's got
it's
it.
hard. Because I told you I wasn't going to go it easy this week. I feel.
SCL feels like she's got one.
All right.
I'm not sure.
Okay, Splinter was a rat sensei who trained which anthropomorphic reptiles? And that was the question 4. So the question number 5 is, what is the link between those 4? Now, I'm not interested in the link between your answers that might be wrong. I want the answers that I've got and the link that I've got.
Jerry reckons she's got
This I made
Linky.
with my own hands. This I did not.
Indeed.
Huh?
Megan's got no linky. Jerry reckons she's
No
got linky.
linky. Ooh, to be
Torma-
fair.
I don't want to say your name wrong.
Oh, go on.
Tomai?
My Hollins? Not a clue, but I'm pretty sure I got the answers. If you've got all the answers and you don't
That's
have the
4
link,
out of 5.
that's 80%. So,
I'm still not sure what D-pad stands for, but I'm going to guess.
all right. So, I'm moving on to another linky now. So, the next 4 questions you'll hear are not related to the previous one. This is new linky territory. Are we ready?
All answers no linky. Yeah, Aimée. What is
Yes,
the link here?
that's what I want. That's
I've
what I
got
want.
2 link, like 2 of them link, and then what's that?
Okay, question number 6. Set mainly at sea, Assassin's Creed 4 blank flag was released in 2013 and has sold over 15 million copies as of 2020. But what's the blank in Assassin's Creed 4 blank flag? It smells like me.
Nice. I have no idea what this is. Set mainly at sea, Assassin's Creed.
Oh.
Okay, just guessing. Cool.
Okay, great. Set mainly at sea. Question number 7. Gloves make buttons hard, by the way. If triangle is north on a PlayStation controller, what is south?
Got it.
Yeah? Great. So if triangle is north on a PlayStation controller,
Fletcher reckons
what
they've already got it.
is south. Now, what I love about this linky is I reckon the people that say linky after 1 or 2 have got a link, but they're going to be proven wrong when they get the 4th question. So,
Alright.
okay, question number 8. In the first heist in GTA 5, that stands for Grand Theft Auto 5, everybody, you assemble a crew to rob which kind of store?
Don't think I
You
made it
watched
that
me
far.
do it the other day.
Did I? Did I make it that far? I think I just did the tutorial and then...
Maybe, actually. So in the first heist in GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto 5, you assemble a crew to rob which kind of store?
Punny Pete's got
So-
linky! Whoop.
So as you wait, Pete, I'm very interested to know whether you have or not. So, to give you a clue here, it's in America. So what stores do they have in America?
All kinds of stuff.
They have all the stores we have here, but what would they call it? And what would you rob? What type of store would you rob?
Personally?
No, I don't want to know what you'd rob personally, actually. Our cat is very, very close to the camera and she's never normally sits here. I think it's because she feels like it's fancy dress night and she's like, I kind of dig it.
You look like Cat Mum.
I do. I literally look like I gave birth to that thing.
Yeah. Alright, next question.
Next question is, with which recyclable product did Google create a VR tool, virtual reality, to experience virtual reality in a simple, fun and affordable way? Which recyclable product did Google create a VR tool to experience virtual reality in a simple, fun and affordable way?
I don't know what the link
I had one. I had one when I worked at British Gas, well, when I worked at Hive, and I was like, yes, this is great. Just pop your phone in and you're like, away, I'm away. But what was it? Which recyclable product was used? There we go. It was also named after the product it was made of.
No.
You know it? You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, she knows it.
But I don't know what the link is. What I thought that might be wasn't what this
Well, there
is.
you go. So all of you people that said you've got the link here after question 1 or 2, is it still the same now? Who knows? Question number 10. The answers to question 6 to 9 have a link. What is it? Do you know what? I think June 21st, as long as it's safe to do so, when we're going out, this is it. I'm wearing this.
You're going to wear that?
It's my birthday on the 21st of June. I'll wear what I want.
Yeah, and you're going to choose to wear that?
Yeah. Maybe.
Hi guys, so much has changed. I'm now a Batman enthusiast.
What? I just tried to laugh when I saw what it looked like on camera. It's like, where is she? Okay, cool. So let's do some answers, shall we? Let's do some answers. Can you get me in, please? Oh gosh. Oh, I was about to read out my password to you all.
That's not your password.
No, it's not, is it? I'll just stick my finger in there. That's what she said.
And
Get out of it. I've got
there
this
you go.
now. Okay, so let's do the answers, shall we?
Oh,
Oh, what's happened?
just press. Don't worry.
I thought you just picked a bogey and thought you were showing everyone, but that's not what happened.
No, I thought I touched my never mind.
She didn't. Okay, question number 1. In which wildly successful arcade game do you try to stack different shapes as efficiently as possible as they fall one by one from the top of the screen? Nice and simple. Do we all get it? Is it Tetris? Of course it is Tetris, you fools. Ah, no, you didn't see that. That didn't appear again. It just keeps appearing, that screen. It's like it wants the giveaway to happen now. So Tetris was the answer for question number 1. Okay, question number 2. Here Comes the Sun and Lucy in the Sky of Diamonds were big hits for which English rock band?
Beatles.
The Beatles, yeah, the Beatles. Wasn't in like their top. Neither of those songs were in their top 5 best
they're my
hits.
favourites.
They're great songs.
Mm.
Great band. So Tetris, the Beatles. What's the link? You don't know it. No one knows it. Only me. Question number 3.
SDL reckons she's still got it.
Oh, SCL. I have faith in you, but also, who knows? Actually, I think this one's achievable.
Yeah.
Which buttons are collectively referred to as the D-pad on a console controller? The answer I was looking for here was directional buttons. Direction is fine. Directional buttons, however you want to word it. But that was the answer. What did you put? Something derpy, right?
Digital.
Digital buttons. They're not digital buttons at
They
all,
are.
are they?
They are digital buttons.
They're very analog. It's an
Digital.
analog
They
controller.
make digital things happen.
They do. That is true. Question number 4.
Still trying to figure out the link.
I did another laugh that looked silly. Splinter was a rat sensei who trained which anthropomorphic reptiles? The specific ones I was looking
Teenage
for.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I would have accepted Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. It's irrelevant.
And turtles. I just put turtles.
Well, if you put turtles,
But I knew it.
then that's not the answer.
Oh, you wanted the whole thing.
Well, yeah.
Well, maybe that was the issue of me not getting the link then.
Well, so
I'm still giving it a tick for that, though.
anthropomorphic reptiles are not turtles. They're just turtles. Anthropomorphic are that's the human.
I'm saving
element.
ink at
You
the
see?
planet.
Okay. Great. So, they were the 4 answers. Now, do we have the link? I'm so ready. Come in 4s. Now, hear me out. 4 members of the Beatles. 4 directional buttons up, left, down, right. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 4 of them. Tetris blocks. Every one of those shapes made 4 little squares. Comes in 4s, guys. Don't at me. Because
Very
I'm
disappointed.
Batman. Don't bat me. What?
Just disappointed.
Oh, no, it's a good link.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's 4. 4. If you just put 4, I'll take that as well.
Yes.
So that
It's
link
alright.
is so clever. Thank you very
Don't
much.
feed his ego.
Basically,
He's already Batman.
The people that feed my ego the most are the ones I love the most. So if you're going to tell me this is the best night you've ever had, excellent. I know you're lying, but that's fine. So that was the link. The next set of questions we had. Set mainly at sea, Assassin's Creed 4, Blank Flag, was released in 2013 and has sold over 15 million copies as of 2020. We were looking for Black Flag. So they're pirates. They're on the sea.
I didn't know that. I
Black
just put
Flag,
red.
isn't it? That's why I put the sea in there. Just to... Right, Yumi is dangerously close to saying hello again, aren't you? Hello,
Okay.
Yumi. Hello. Question number 7. That's the same question. If triangle is north on a PlayStation controller, what is south? That's suggestive. We all know what's south, but what's south on the PlayStation controller?
X.
X. So far we've got black. We've got X. I already think I know what people think this is, but we'll see.
Black and X.
Question number 8. In the first heist in GTA 5, you assemble a crew to rob which kind of store?
A gun store?
It's not a gun store. It's not a liquor store. It is a jewellery store.
Oh.
Take all the jewels.
Led me
you
astray
go
with
back.
that American thing.
They have jewels in America. What are you trying to
that's
say?
what you were saying specifically.
Yeah,
I thought it was a
no.
little-
No. Why do you not say
little clue.
liquor then? Anyway.
It's a gun.
They sell guns in America. Bad. Absolutely get out.
Next question.
Next question. What is the next question, you ask? With which recyclable product did Google create a VR tool to create an experience virtual reality in a simple, fun and affordable way?
Cardboard.
The answer was cardboard. It was called Google,
Google
Cardboard.
Cardboard.
It was made of cardboard. It's basically just a box you put your phone in that sits on your nose. You've got VR. It's good. I like it. So, we've got black, we've got X, we've got jewellery, and we have got cardboard. Yumi, what is the answer? She said this. Just like that. What did you put?
Little Big Planet.
Little Big Planet is a brilliant game. Got absolutely nothing to do with this.
Yeah, I know.
The answer I was looking for was box, black box, Xbox, jewellery box, and a cardboard box. It's simple, but not what you thought.
Yeah, that was alright actually. You're right. That was good. Well
It's good.
done.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Did SEL, did you get it in the end? Did everyone else get it?
Oh yeah, we want to know because SGL was like, I think I've got this. I think I've got it. So I thought people might put pirates at first because of X, black, jewellery, like all X marks a spot, but Xbox.
Benjamin Goran Evans got 10 out of 10.
Love it.
Well done.
Great. Let's hear your scores.
What's a black box? They put it in planes, and if it crashes, it records all the information.
Yes.
So even
Did
though
you know-
you die, the black box lives on.
Did you know the colour of the black box is not black? It is bright orange.
Scandalous.
So they can find it in the
wreckage.
in the bird thing.
8 out of 10. Only one Linky. I feel dead inside. Thanks, UK. Me too.
So that was Linky. Again, if you like this, you can get this one on Amazon, not on our website. This is one of the first games that we ever created before Big Potato was a thing. We love it, and you guys seem to like it too, which is great. So I'm going to do something now, which is going to cause mass hysteria, mass panic, and much, much fun. Are you guys ready?
And I think we're ready for this. Oh, finally.
Finally, it is
It's
here.
happening.
So
Put
we're
your
going to play.
potato in the chat. Put it in the chat.
We're
Put your
going to
potato
play
in the
what
chat.
came
Put it
first.
in the chat.
Once Amy turns
I'm
herself
done.
off. What came first is what we're going to play next. But before we do, the competition lines are now open. So I gave you some instructions earlier on. I told you, when you see this plushie guy, you may not have seen it by now, but if you have, the competition is open. The competition is afoot. Apart from it's not a foot, it's a game and a plushie. You just need to type the word potato in the chat in Facebook or YouTube. 1 entry per person. Do not spam it with loads of entries because we don't like that and we won't be able to find a proper winner. So just 1 entry per person. When it goes from your screen, the lines will close and then we're going to pick all of the entries that we've had, pick a couple of random winners and let you know at the end.
So I'm just going to use this time to read out a couple more of the donations. So
Yes.
thanks so much, guys, for donating first of all. Larry
That's very
Scoopsky. I hope that's your real name because
Where-
that's
where-
incredible.
Oh yes,
Thank
I like
you so
this
much for your
Scoopsy.
donation. Anonymous has donated twice.
Anonymous,
Very
Anonymous,
generous.
you've got deep pockets, Anonymous.
The Bone
very
Wells,
generous.
again, that is a sick surname if that's your surname. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that. And Ben Garwood Evans, who also just got 10 out of 10.
Thank you
so
guys
much for your donation, everyone.
Really, really kind. So basically, after the quiz, we've got our links to kind of special effects and what all the stuff they do, and we can kind of let you know what kind of equipment that they do. But essentially, they build from scratch. They will talk to the individual that wants to get back into gaming, and they will assess their needs and they put all of their time and effort into creating technology that suits them. So they'll create shoulder trigger pads, stuff that can be played with feet, with their chin. It's amazing. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, such a good charity.
We'll put on some case studies at the end so you can kind of have a look. But it's really nice to be able to do something for these guys. Every year we kind of get involved with special effect, and this is the first year we've had a chance to do it in a quiz format. So thanks for
and I've
taking
just
part.
seen that Danielle said that she hosted a Zoom call and she uses some of our old quizzes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Which is cool. Just a little shout out that they are all on the website, so if you want to use any of the old ones for any of your Zoom quizzes, you've got a last minute quiz to do, they're all up online, so you can just do it and take all the credit.
They are all free. Just go to bigpotato.com. There's a little section under blogs and you can download. We've actually got some free games on there which are still downloadable. Mr. Lister, Obama Llama, some really cool stuff for free. So yeah, I think we're going to move on to what came first.
Let's
so
do
if you
it.
haven't entered the competition, you are about to lose the chance to do so. So quick as you can. And let's get on with the first question. So what came first? I'm going to give you 2 events, 2 things, 2 people. There's only 5 that I'm going to do, 5 questions, so it's 50-50. You need to tell me which one came first. So whether made, born, invented, whatever it might be.
How many are we doing, sorry? 5 or 10?
Just 5 in this round, and then we've got 10
I'm ready.
questions after. Okay, I'm ready. Question number 1. Space Invaders or Star Wars A New Hope?
Ooh, I'm going to say...
Now, I've put A New Hope in to make it sound grander, but it's just the first Star Wars. So Space Invaders or Star Wars A New Hope. Which one came first? Hello.
This one feels like it's going to be close.
Close.
Yeah.
You reckon?
It's either going to be really close or not at all.
That's basically the game.
I mean, I wasn't around for either of them, so...
Oh. Question number 2. Miss Pac-Man or Tetris? Which came first? Oh, wow, she's got that in her head. So Miss Pac-Man, Tetris. Which of these came first? Oh god, the nose on this is so sharp. Oh. I don't mean that bit, I mean under. Like the bit that's like digging into my face.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll cut it for next time I wear it.
Next time?
Next week.
Next time.
Tomorrow. I'm wearing it tomorrow. I'm going to work tomorrow with this on.
No.
When I say going to work, I mean sit at this very desk and talk to you, to other people. Question number 3.
Just to remind you, no answers in the chat, guys.
Yeah,
all on pen and paper.
Question number 3. Parappa the Rapper or Eminem's debut album?
Who's Parappa the Rapper?
Oh my gosh!
I don't know who
Okay,
that
so
is.
Parappa the Rapper was, I don't want to give it too much away, a PlayStation 1 game. It was a guy who learnt how to rap by a Sensei Onion. And it was like a button
Left,
tap
right,
it.
up, down.
Yeah, kind of like press
like
X now, a bit like
the
Guitar Hero and all that
Fame
stuff.
Academy PS1
Not,
game.
well, maybe. But yeah,
Just left,
so,
right, up, down. Really
and he was
fun.
this little wavy dog dude. He was called Parappa the Rapper, like this. And he'd be like, chop, kick, punch. That's how you do the rap, etc., etc. Parappa the Rapper or Eminem's debut album, which bombed. It only sold 1,000 copies.
Oh, really?
But then he recorded his EP.
That makes me want to change what I just put.
Okay, question number 4. Grand Theft Auto Vice City or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2? Recently completed Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 again, just for funsies. I did it with Bucky Lazak, and then I did it with my own created character, who had pink hair, a mask, and some cool shoes, because that's me nowadays.
You'll have to change it to have a Batman mask, because that's never coming off your face.
It never.
It's
Honestly, I put this on yesterday, and I was like,
I can't wait to see the rings that are...
wrinkles.
It's going to be
Grand
hilarious.
Theft Auto Vice City or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, the sequel. And then the final question for the what came first round is Animal Crossing or Lion King 3, Hakuna Matata. That's it. That's what I got for you. What came first?
Hakuna Matata, the
Lion King 3, which actually is called Lion King 1.5 in some regions.
Is that the one that's like, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel? Or is this the game?
I know, we're talking about the film here.
Dig a tunnel, never stop digging.
I don't know.
It's all about,
Digging tunnels.
it's all about, whatever his name is.
Timon and Pumbaa?
Timon. It's all about Timon, right?
Oh yeah, because
Never
he
stop
digs tunnels.
digging. Great song.
Well, there you go.
Quick
Animal
before the hyena comes.
Animal Crossing or Lion King 3, Hakuna Matata, also known as Lion King 1.5 in some regions. There we go. Yes, Becky Frost. Kick, punch. Yeah, that's Parappa the Rapper. Excellent. Who is looking after Gotham? You may ask Ross. But Ross, I've got Gordon on the case. Gordon's looking after Gotham.
Who's Gordon?
Gordon, the police chief. Gordon.
Ah, I don't know. That's it.
Jeez. Gary Oldman.
Not Robin.
Not Robin. Robin's asleep. Night off. Okay, great. So that was all of the questions for what came first. The competition is not open again. So I don't think I need to give you too much time. I think it was a 50-50. You put your answers down. So question number 1. Please do the honours, because Batman's... I'll just do it. I'll just do it there. Yeah! My fingers are free. Okay, question number 1. I said to you, Star Wars, A New Hope, or Space Invaders. This is not how clubs go on, is it? What happens? There we go. Space Invaders or Star Wars, A New Hope. Which one came first? It was Star Wars, A New Hope, but only just. It was a year, well, it's a few months.
I said it would be close.
You said it would be close or really far.
Gave me a look like I was wrong, but I was right.
Well, the look is kind of, I can't do it like it's permanently frowning. Oh God, without my cape, I look more and more like a gimp and less like Batman, and it upsets me a little bit. Question number 2. Ms. Pac-Man or Tetris? Now, there's a few more years in this one, but which way was it? It was Miss Pac-Man in 1980, Tetris in 1984.
I thought Miss Pac-Man would have been like a later edition.
Yeah, I thought most people would have thought that, because Pac-Man and everyone's like, yeah, and then they're, she'd probably do a Miss Pac-Man, but she was pioneer. She was in the 80s, 1980. Question number 3. Parappa the Rapper or Eminem's debut album. Now, one of these definitely influenced the other. Either Parappa the Rapper was like, I want to be like Eminem, or Eminem was like, do you know what? Shit, this guy's good.
Yeah,
and he's
he learned everything he knew from Parappa.
Do you know
Rapper,
what?
I guess.
Like, if you're going to look at it, you're either going to get trained by an Onion sensei or Dr. Dre. You're going to pick the Onion, right?
Boys.
Well, there you go.
Every day.
But did it come first? Who knows? I do. It was actually Eminem's debut album in November 1996, and Parappa the Rapper a month later in December 1996.
You like to pick them close, don't you?
I do. So Eminem's debut album, only sold 1,000 copies, not enough to get it on the Billboard charts. But he then recorded an EP with the same record label. Dr. Dre heard it and was like, "Shit, boy, let's get him on." His next album sold like 1.2 million records. So wow, how about that? Question number 4. Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, lovely floral shirts, beautiful Sunlight City, or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Underground number 2. What do we think it was?
I reckon it was.
I reckon you've played both.
GTA.
You reckon it's GTA? Well, you'd be wrong. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 was in 2000. Grand Theft Auto a couple of years later.
Quite far up, actually, to be honest.
It was.
Sorry, get caught on your glove.
Grand Theft Auto 3 was out a very similar time as Pro Skater 2, but Vice City was essentially number 4. And then the final question for what came first was Animal Crossing or Lion King 3. Now, this was a bit of a curveball.
Lion King 3.
You reckon it's Lion King 3, yeah? It was Animal Crossing in 2001. Lion King 3 or straight 1.5 2004. Now, Animal Crossing has obviously had a revamp recently. It's called, I think it's New Beginnings or something like that. But that was released in 2020.
I got 1 out of 5.
Oh, on a 50-50. This was here to massage people's egos who got it wrong earlier on. But there we go. Animal Crossing 2001. Lion King 3 2004.
So I'm seeing some 5 out of 5s from Mingo Kashi.
Big fat
3 out of 5
zeros.
for Danielle.
They happen. Zeros
Michelle,
happen.
big fat 0. Do you know what? Well, I was only 1 off a big fat 0.
That's fine.
And that's because I took a risk on Eminem.
Do you know what? I think I prefer a 0 than a 1.
Alright, don't make me feel any better or anything.
So we've only got one more round for you. This, I think, has started to become the fan favourite. It used to be Linky, but I think everyone's shifted towards Obama Llama, mainly because, I don't know, just fun. Yumi, hello. Right, she's about to jump in front of the camera.
How many...
We've got 10 more questions left.
10 more questions.
10 more questions left.
Okay.
And they are Obama Llama questions. Now, Obama Llama, if you've not played before, I'm going to give you a riddle. Now, that riddle is going to have one part of the clue at the beginning, second part at the end, and you've got to get them to match. So if I said to you something like, previous president, not even previous, an ex-president sitting on top of a camel-like creature, what I'm looking for is Obama rides a llama. So you just need to get Obama and llama. You don't need to get the bit in the middle too much. If you do, excellent, but you won't get any points for it.
SDL's got 30 out of 30 so far.
Wow!
That's amazing.
That's really good. Can she help me breathe? Oh, there you go. Just, that's good. Well done. 30 out of 30 is great.
Well done.
So Charlie Vaughan, first big potato game they bought was the Obama llama. Great, excellent choice. You're now going to get to sample it. These are all video game related. They should help you with the clues. Are we ready? I'm going to crack on.
Go for it.
All right. Question number 1.
And also, just shout out to everyone. Thank you so much for the donations so far. We really,
it is very, very kind.
really appreciate it.
Okay, let's do it.
Mhm.
Question number 1. Mario's taller brother travelled to an island country north of New Zealand. Who's his brother? What's this island?
I just had to get my brain out because we were doing trivia and now I'm doing rhyming. So fine,
yeah.
I need to remind myself. I'm coming up with a rhyme.
You are, yes.
Mario's taller brother.
Mario's taller brother travelled to an island country north of New Zealand. So what might that island be?
I can get the
What's
first
Mario's
bit.
brother? How do you get them to rhyme?
I can get the first bit, but I just don't know what this island is because geography.
Because
And as we all know, I can't do geography.
Question number 2. I'll give you half a point for each part. So if you get one and not the other, you can have your half points. That's kind.
I think I've got it, and I think I know what the island is based on
Well, there you go. The rhyme.
something
That's
else.
good. So
in my
Tomb
life.
Raider's leading lady can't get out of the attic. If I'm cutting you off, by the way, it's because I can't really hear you. So
That's okay.
that's
Got to keep the
you got to keep it.
flowing.
I do. Tomb Raider's leading lady can't get out of the attic. What might we call the attic? Who's Tomb Raider's leading lady? How'd you get them to rhyme? Simple! That was also actually the first suggestion I was going to wear for tonight's quiz was a Tomb Raider outfit. But I didn't quite have the guts to... I was going to say balls to pull it off.
You've got the guts for it.
I don't have the bust for it. But
Shove
anyway.
the gut into the bust.
Question...
It's a trick I like to use.
Question number 3. Console known for GoldenEye and Mario Kart is no longer functioning. So the console known for GoldenEye and Mario Kart is no longer functioning. Ooh, there we go. I may have just ripped my mask.
Console known for GoldenEye Mario Kart.
So, what's the console? FYI, this console does still work, but it doesn't help with the rhyme if I said it does work, so there we go. Console known for GoldenEye and Mario Kart is no longer functioning. Oh, hello, Yumi. You're attention seeking tonight. That's nice. Right, hello. Question number 4. Little purple dragon flamed his plastic ballpoint pen. Who's the little purple dragon? And what's he done to his plastic ballpoint pen? And what's it called, ultimately? What is it called? Have you got it? I hope you've got this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the last one that I don't know.
Yeah.
I've definitely made my own agenda for
That's
the
good.
previous one.
That's really good. If you think you guys have got your own little rhymes, that's fine. You won't get points, but I do want to hear them. Question number 5. Sword-wielding child who plays an ocarina is beginning to emit bad odour. Oh, I nearly said it then. Smelly little child, but not smelly, because that's the idea. Sword-wielding child who plays an ocarina is beginning to emit a bad odour. This is intentionally there to trip you up.
Yeah, because I've got the first half, but what
Maybe
rhymes with that?
Well, you've fallen into the biggest trap of all. You have. Sword-wielding child who plays an ocarina is beginning to emit a bad odour. Make sure you don't fall into the trap, guys.
I don't know how to get out of the trap.
Well, if you're in the trap, then there's no way out, basically. Question number 6. Barrel-throwing ape misplaced his stringy underwear. This is really hurting now. Barrel-throwing ape has misplaced his stringy underwear. Who is it? What's he misplaced? Saucy little devil. Question number 7. Hoppy little green arcade animal frequently goes running. Ooh. The hoppy little green arcade animal frequently goes running. Na 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 na. I haven't done that once yet. Na 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 na. It's a bear. Question number 8. Ryu's best friend, this is a tricky one. Ryu's best friend and fighting partner would like to construct an outdoor hidey hole.
I don't know who it is.
Hadouken! And that stuff. If you don't know, this is a toughie one. It's from a very famous platform fighter. Boss him up. Ryu's best friend. Often everyone thought he might have been frenemies, but he's best friend and just aspires to be Ryu, I think. Best friend and fighting partner would like to construct an outdoor hidey hole. If you don't know who Ryu is, maybe you need to think, what is this hidey hole? And then work backwards. What's another word for a hidey hole? An outdoor one? That might help you. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Question number 9. The spiky red echidna in the Sonic franchise hoards belt fastenings. Uh-oh. What mental image was that? What did I say, SDL?
The barrel
okay,
guy.
fine. Not me. I didn't do anything. The spiky red echidna from the Sonic franchise hoards belt fastenings. So again, if you don't know who that is, what's a belt fastening? And how do you get that to rhyme with the first bit?
Couldn't have done the one.
Now this
that has
is
the same name
this.
as me.
Now, even if you don't know this person, there are only 2 other words that rhyme with the end of the clue. So if you've got that, you've got a very good chance. There are literally only 2 other rhyming
You
words
can
for it.
figure out what belt fastening word is.
Yes. And then you'll be able to get the name because it's one of the rhyming words. So this is the penultimate question of the quiz. The red spiky echidna in the Sonic franchise hoards belt fastenings. And the final question, the last one for tonight. It's a great one, I think. Oh yes. Now this, if you fell into the trap earlier, this is going to confuse you even more. Princess in the Kingdom of Hyrule works as a metal joiner. So if you don't know where Hyrule is...
Aha! Sorry, the last one just clicked into place for me.
The last one has. Oh, excellent. Well done. Princess in the Kingdom of Hyrule works as a metal joiner. What's a metal joiner? What is that job? What do they do? How do you get that to rhyme with the first one?
And that's it, guys.
I was going to come as Lego Batman, by the way, but then I realised I'm not made of plastic. And then I was like, well, Batman's got loads of games, and actually, I might as well be him anyway. So, do you know what? I bought this mask, and I was like, I'm going to look like Christian Bale. Everyone's going to be like, oh, wow, who's this guy? Actually, it's just made me really self-conscious about my chin and my breathing techniques.
Oh,
That's what's
really? Okay, I've not played that game, but I've worked backwards.
Yeah, so you fell into the trap on that one.
I don't know who the
There we go.
person is.
So I'm now going to reveal all of the answers to the final round. You guys are going to tell us how we've done. We're going to give a little recap of our donations, and then we're going to tell you who our winners are. We've gone a little over time than we normally do, but because this is a charity, I don't care about your time schedule. How's that for apples? I do really, because everyone's got bedtimes and stuff, but we'll be quick. So, the answers, they are... Can I come in, please?
Oh, here we go. Well, Mariana wants to know when the monthly Shrek question is, and that is because Ben used up all of the Shrek questions in the entire Shrek
will
quiz.
come back, but there was no Shrek game worth talking about, unfortunately, so it didn't fit in tonight,
So
unfortunately.
rude.
So, the first question I asked you in Obama Llama was... Mario's taller brother travelled to an island country north of New Zealand. The answer we're looking for was Luigi went to Fiji.
Yeah, which is... I literally knew about that because of the water brand, Fiji Water.
Well, there you go. Little tiny
Instagram
island.
water brands
It's a
comes to the rescue.
There we go. It looks gorgeous. Like I saw some
The
photos.
water was
but
quite nice, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's nice
yes,
water.
I'm sure the water is too.
Yeah, it's tasty water.
Question number 2. Tomb Raider's leading lady can't get out of the attic. She, of course, was Lara Croft, and she is stuck in her loft. Take that.
Can't
Do you know
believe
what?
after all those tombs she raided, and she's stuck
Well,
in her
do you
own
know
loft.
what? It's probably the butler. Like, she spent years locking the butler in the fridge. That's what you used to do in Tomb Raider.
Oh, really?
So I reckon the butler's just had one over it and been like, What's up there, Laura? Oh, I don't know. Right, you're in. You locked. Done.
See you later,
There we go.
alligator.
Question number 3. Console known for GoldenEye and Mario Kart is no longer functioning.
Nintendo DS is BS.
I love it. It's incorrect, but well done. The answer was the N64 doesn't work anymore.
Tricky.
Tricky, but yeah,
Tricky.
it's
You
obvious.
play Mario Kart on a lot of consoles.
You do, but GoldenEye. It was. I've got both of them on the Wii actually, but there we go. N64 doesn't work anymore. Question number 4. Little Purple
The
Dragon.
Wii, I cannot see.
Maybe. This really hurts. A little purple dragon flamed his plastic ballpoint pen. We were looking for Spyro melted his biro. Again, we're going to give half points if you get Spyro, half point if you get biro. Don't worry about the word in the middle. That's just for funsies. Question.
Nintendo 64 has a flaw. Mega Drive is still alive. I love it.
Well, Mega Drive is still alive is the opposite of what I was after.
The Wii ceases to be.
That's a good one. I like it. But my answers, please. Question number 5. Sword-wielding child who plays an ocarina is beginning to emit a bad odour. Now, if you fell into the trap and put Zelda, you were never going to get the right word.
Excuse me. Zelda is smelda.
Well, no, because it's not Zelda. Zelda is someone else.
Zelda smells.
No, stop it. It's
Zelda
Link.
smells, sir.
Link is struggling. Oh, it actually says Link is struggling to think. That's meant to say Link is starting to stink.
Did you have a change of heart?
I had a change of heart, yeah. So Link and stink are your answers there, not think.
Link is stinky.
Linky is stinky.
Link
There we go.
is stink.
Question number 6.
Link, stink.
So yeah, Link is the boy.
Yeah, I
Someone
realise that
else.
now.
Question number 6. Barrel-throwing ape has misplaced his stringy underwear. Of course, this was King Kong. Not King Kong. Donkey Kong has lost his thong.
It's a thong! There you go, there's your Shrek reference.
There you go. Perfect. There's always one. Question number 7. Hoppy little green arcade animal frequently goes running.
Frogger is a jogger.
Frogger is a jogger. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. Question number... You really miss
that app.
Frogger?
Yeah, for
You
good.
played it as an app?
No, yeah, there's an app.
Oh, I know. You're talking...
Crossy
Roads.
Roads, which
Yeah.
is Frogger.
No, it's Frogger, yeah. Question number 8. Ryu's best friend and fighting partner would like to construct an outdoor hidey hole. We were looking for Ken wants to build a den. Ryu and Ken, famous little martial arts guys in Street Fighter.
Something bunker, that's what I put.
Oh yeah, bunker is Tonka. Tonka wants to build.
Tonka builds a bunker.
There we go. Ken wants to build a den. Question number 9. The spiky red echidna in the Sonic franchise hoards belt fastenings. Now this one should be easy even if you didn't know it because there's only a couple of words that rhyme with it.
Knuckles.
Knuckles collects buckles. There you go. Little
Knuckles and Buckles would be a good name for a shop that sold just...
Knuckles and buckles.
Knuckle dusters.
and buckles. Yeah, sure. It's a niche. Gaming is a niche. We all need it. And then the final question, the whole quiz, like literally the last point I'm going to give you guys tonight. There's no bonus points for... I'm going to give bonus points later. Princess in the Kingdom of Hyrule works as a metal joiner. This one, of course, was Zelda is a welder.
Tick!
There we go. So that was it. What did you guys think? What did you score? I'd love to know both of those things. If you've got your own little rhymes that you want to put forward as requests for answers, I will not accept them, but I will definitely enjoy reading them. So send them in. So before we talk about the charity and what they've done and what you guys have done for us tonight, which is really, really kind, we're going to give you the winners. We're going to announce our winners for the prize tonight. Do I take this off now, or have I got to keep on for the whole thing?
I think it's going to be really... I think there's going to be some serious lines.
Okay, it's fine. My jaw, I feel like yes. Okay then. So, we have got a couple of winners for you tonight. If we read out your name, please get in contact with Big Potato via YouTube, Facebook or Twitter. Let us know what your screen name was and everything else. And then we will take your address and your choice of game and we'll send them in the post to you as soon as we can.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to choose any of the games that we featured tonight, which is great. And don't forget a little plushie guide too. Hello. Okay, so our first winners. I can't see them. I don't know them. Over to you, Pika.
So our winners tonight are Fletcher Hallett and Emily Jade. That's Fletcher Hallett and Emily Jade. Congratulations!
What are they again?
Fletcher Hallett and Emily Jade.
Fletcher Hallett and Emily Jade, get in contact with us. Congratulations, you are winners for this week. Thank you so much for taking part. For those of you who didn't win tonight, which is the rest of you, we do weekly giveaways. If you subscribe to Big Potato on bigpotato.com, to our newsletter, we do weekly giveaways of games, plushies, which is another way. And obviously we'll be back next month. And actually, next month is also a special quiz. We're not raising money for charity, but we are going to have some extra special prizes for you that might not just be games. We'll have games and something else. But I will fill you in.
This mask. You can win
know,
this mask.
This is mine forever. Oh, that hurts. Don't grab that.
So I just want to shout out some more donators.
Yes, please.
You guys have been
Yes.
donating whilst we've been playing, which is amazing. Matthew McKenna, Eccles Potato Cakes.
Ooh.
I hope you sell potato cakes because I love potato cakes. My mum makes them.
Do.
Becky, Ant, thank you to Jennifer, the duo of two.
The duo of two.
Duos
the nicest
of
of
two.
duos. Yes.
Charlotte, Morgan, and Lisa. Thank you,
Vaughan.
Spawn.
Charlotte, Morgan, Vaughan,
Morgan.
and Lisa. But guys,
Thank you so much for
yeah.
donating. If you haven't donated, if you wouldn't mind donating, that would be amazing. It's such a great charity.
Yes.
But thank you so much for joining us on our quiz, and we will be back next week. And Ben probably wants to say some other things because it's not my job to sign you.
Maybe kind of, yes. So the Just Giving page is going to live there for a little while. We have set a little modest target. So we're never going to force anyone to donate. Like it's there for people that can and would like to. We are still so this weekend actually, the 26th to the 28th. There are lots of other people doing cool streams for special effects for Game Blast 21. So have a look at the hashtag on Twitter and Facebook and everything else, and you'll get to see some really, really cool content. We are going to be back next month on the last Tuesday of the month, which is the 29th of March. We will have a new theme, we'll have some new questions, we will have some new winners and some new prizes. And that's pretty much everything. So thank you very, very much.
We're allowed outside. We're allowed to meet 6 people outside on the 29th. So
oh, shit, are we?
if the weather's
There we
nice,
go.
maybe a little outdoor
Guys,
quiz.
come over to our house.
Sit in
We've
our
got
garden.
4 of you can come to our garden. And you can watch us through the window. We don't
little
have
garden
much of a
screening.
garden. It's a little tiny patio, if anything. But yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks so much for joining.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week. And Ben's going to take this mask off. And
No,
if it
I'm
looks
not.
funny, then we'll put a picture on the Facebook because I think it probably will.
Okay.